What's up, Hoopers? It's Coach Alex from THINCPRO Basketball, and in today's video, we're gonna go over how to get by and beat a fast defender. Let's get started. All right, guys, well, today we're gonna go over a couple of key tips and points to help you be able to get by and beat a fast and quick defender. So right now, I got my man Buddy out here, my main man. Right now, we're gonna make Buddy a little taller than me. Actually, we'll make him shorter since we're dealing with fast people. So with this video, what we're gonna be dealing with, I wanna go over a couple things that's gonna help you beat this defender who's faster than you and quicker than you. What are you gonna be able to do? What should you be able to do against this type of defender? Now, anytime I'm playing against a defender who I know is much faster than me, I have to be more patient. That's the first thing we're going to talk about, is your patience when playing against a quicker defender, because what this defender is probably told to do is to disrupt, be disruptive on the ball, force turnovers, make the guy who's dribbling the basketball uncomfortable. And so as an offensive player, if you start speeding up and you start panicking, you're playing right into the hands of this defender. You're going out of character. You're not doing things that you would normally do if this was a different type of defender. So you want to be able to be patient, stay under control. That's very important when playing a quick and fast defender, because a lot of the times they could have quick hands. So if they're putting you in a position where you're not comfortable with, they're doing their job, they're disrupting with what you're doing, and you're out of control, you're most likely to turn the ball over by allowing them to steal it from you. They speed you up, you make a bad decision passing, or you shoot a bad shot, things of that nature. But if you're patient, so if I'm here and I'm under control and I'm protecting the ball, I'm able to do things like this. I got my body position correct. I've got my hip protecting the basketball, got my hand protecting the ball. I can see the floor. I'm patient, I'm under control. I'm in a good position. I'm going to make the right play because I'm slowing down. I'm under control. I can see what's going on. I'm doing what I should do. So that's the first thing you have to do, is be patient when you're playing against that fast defender, because they want you to make a mistake. That's their job, is to disrupt what you're doing. Don't allow them to do that to you. Stay patient, stay under control, be calm, and make the right play. All right, so we just talked about patience. Now let's talk about the body positioning of the defender, because your body positioning is as important as well, but being able to figure out how they're playing you and what their positioning is like is just as important. So with your position, you always want to be able to protect the basketball, whether you're using your body or using your hand to do just that. All right, so now we're going to say, I'm going to take Buddy's spot real quick just so I can illustrate it. So what we're going to do is, if you have to be able to read the defender, so if a defender is guarding you, a quicker and faster defender, most likely a lot of the times they're going to be kind of up towards you, trying to get into you, like I said, disrupting you. So you want to be able to see their body positioning. Are they opened up, or do they have a high foot where you want to be able to attack one direction? Or are they squared up to you where they're really forcing you either way? Or are they shading you one direction, okay? But the biggest thing that I like to do when attacking any type of defender, no matter if they're slow, no matter if they're fast, is attack their high foot. So if you can notice that if a defender is guarding you and one of their feet is higher up than the other, right? If one foot is higher up than the other, then you want to attack that high foot, because if you don't, a quick defender, if you go to that foot that's dropped down, they're quick enough where they can just recover easily and keep you in front. But if you attack a high foot of any defender, especially a fast defender, what they have to do is get out of their stance, because if I attack this foot, they have to kind of turn at least to try to have the opportunity to slide and keep the ball in front. But if you're able to do that, you're putting the pressure on them, you're dictating what's going on. If you go to the way that they're shading you, you've made it easy for them. So try to attack their high foot. Notice that body positioning, their foot positioning of that defender, in order to make the correct play and the correct read. So anytime I want to do this, let's just say again, Buddy's here, he's got that high foot up, so we want to try to get to this middle part of the court. So what I could do is kind of jab him one way to get him leaning or get him guessing which way I'm going, but then I want to attack that high foot and go at his hip, boom, and come this way, so I know that he's going to have to open up. And if he opens up just slightly, I can then have that and create that advantage just by attacking that high foot and getting him out of position. So make sure you're reading the right position of the defender and to make the right read in order to make the right play. So we got being patient, being able to read the defender's body positioning. Now we're going to talk about using our body, okay? Using our body to make the right play, to put ourselves in a successful position. So using our body, number one, could be in a position here where we're protecting the basketball, not allowing the defender to get into us. We're protecting it, we're patient, we're under control. So that's one way to use your body. Another way is after you attack that high foot, as we just talked about in attacking the defender's positioning, is to then, after I get by buddy here, is to get inside. Because against a fast defender, if you go out and I go take a long route to try to get to the basket, my defender's quick enough and fast enough where they can beat me and meet me to that spot where I'm trying to go. So what I want to do is take up the space between me and the defender. So as I get by him here, I attack that high foot and that hip, I want to then get inside of him, okay? I want to get on that inside, so now when the defender tries to turn to get back into the play, they're on my back, they're on my hip, I can hold them off here, and then I can extend by them and get by them to get to the basket. So look at that space that I've then taken up. I attack the defender's high foot, boom, I get back inside. Now I've taken the space, because if they take the space, then they're dictating what's going on. But if I take that space from them, so if I get here and I immediately get my back on this defender, boom, I've taken that space from them. The only thing that they can do is reach around, try to foul me, try to stop me and slow me down, but I've got them here so they can't get anywhere. And then when I want to, I can break out and get away from them to score, okay? Now, if I do the opposite, if I go here and then go all the way wide, a fast defender is going to be able to recover. So we want to be able to get our defender on our back, take up that space, and then create something off of that. So I want to show you that in full speed. This will be the only drill you'll get in today's video, but it's important that you use this. Use your body by attacking that positioning of the defender and being patient all in one. Okay, so what I'm going to show you in full speed is buddy's here already, so I'm gonna say I've jabbed him off, I've attacked, now I've gotten him here, I put him on my back, then I wanna hold him for a 1 count, boom, extend away from him, get to the rim, and score. This is an excellent way to beat a fast defender, but those 3 keys that I gave you are all ways to help you. Being patient, attack the positioning of a defender if you can read it correctly and to make the right read, and then use your body to take up the space and create the advantage. Let me show you this drill in full speed and we'll come back and wrap the video up. All right, Hoopers, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Just a couple quick, easy, simple, and very important tips to help you beat a quick and fast defender. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, which I'm sure you did, go ahead and click the like button, then leave a comment, let us know what you think, and anything else that you would like to see in the future so we can continue to provide you the opportunity to improve your game. That's what we want to do. We want to be a part of your success every single step of the way. And the best thing that you can do in order to do that is to click that subscribe button and join THINCPRO Basketball, because all the great content that we have to offer is guaranteed to help you improve your game. Whether you're trying to become a better scorer, defender, shooter, score around the basket, post player, we have it all at THINCPRO Basketball. But most importantly, you have to do the work. You get to do the work, so get out there, hit the gym, hit the court, put that work in to improve your game and to get by any quick and fast defender. But most importantly, remember to always keep hooping.